What started as a simple discount coupon for trading fees has evolved into the world's fourth largest cryptocurrency and a multi-billion-dollar ecosystem. Binance is the largest crypto exchange by volume, and BNB was launched in 2017 via an ICO, initial coin offering. BNB is the ultimate utility token. It is the fuel that powers the entire Binance empire. Holding BNB gives users massive discounts on spot and margin trading fees on the Binance platform. This guarantees constant demand. Holding BNB allows investors to participate in IOs, initial exchange offerings. If you want early access to the hottest new tokens, you must lock up BNB. This creates a massive lockup effect, reducing circulating supply. Binance realized they needed their own blockchain to compete with Ethereum during the 2020/2021 DeFi summer. BSC is compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine. This meant developers could easily copy-paste their Ethereum apps, dApps, over to BSC. It has extremely low gas fees and high transaction speeds compared to Ethereum. BNB acts as the gas for this entire network, just like ETH does for Ethereum. DeFi protocols, like PancakeSwap, and Web3 games that live on this chain. The auto-burn formula. Binance uses its profits to buy back and permanently destroy, burn, BNB every quarter. The original supply was 200 million. The burn will continue until the supply drops to 100 million. A portion of the gas fees on the BNB Smart Chain is also burned in real time. Supply goes down means value goes up if demand remains constant. To achieve high speeds and low fees, the BNB Smart Chain uses only 21 active validators. This makes it highly centralized compared to Bitcoin or Ethereum. Binance has a lot of control over the network. Is it a company coin or a decentralized network? BNB is supported by the biggest exchange in the world, powers a massive DeFi ecosystem, and has a decreasing supply. Since BNB is tied to Binance, any legal issues facing the company can impact the coin's price. We scratched the surface of the massive BNB empire. Now, we're diving much deeper. Let's start by exploring the vibrant ecosystem beyond just PancakeSwap. When it comes to DeFi on the BNB Smart Chain, you've got projects like Venus Protocol, which acts like a decentralized money market, letting you borrow and lend crypto. Then there's Alpaca Finance, the biggest lending protocol for leveraged yield farming on the chain. It's a high-risk, high-reward game for seasoned DeFi players. But it's not all about finance. The gaming world, or GameFi, is exploding here too. Think about projects like Mobox, a community-driven platform that combines yield farming with gaming NFTs. Or Second Live, a 3D virtual metaverse where you can create your own avatar, explore spaces, and socialize. And speaking of NFTs, the BNB chain is a hotbed for creators and collectors. Beyond the Binance NFT marketplace, you have platforms like Element and NFTrade, which are multi-chain marketplaces where you can discover and trade unique digital art and collectibles from various blockchains, all while enjoying the low fees of the BNB chain. It's a universe of its own, constantly growing and evolving. Now, a giant like BNB chain doesn't exist in a vacuum. It has some serious competition. Let's talk about Solana and Polygon. All three are trying to solve the classic blockchain trilemma: how to be decentralized, secure, and scalable all at once. It's a tough balancing act. The BNB Smart Chain, with its proof-of-stake authority model, initially prioritized scalability and low fees, which led to incredible speed and adoption. This did, however, lead to debates about its level of decentralization, given its smaller number of validators compared to others. Then you have Solana. Solana's big innovation is proof of history, a unique consensus mechanism that allows it to process an insane number of transactions per second, making it incredibly fast. It's a favorite for high-frequency applications like trading. However, this focus on performance has led to network stability issues in the past, with several outages raising concerns. And what about Polygon? Polygon isn't a direct competitor in the same way. It's a Layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum. It offers a framework for building and connecting Ethereum-compatible blockchain networks. Its main selling point is leveraging Ethereum's massive security and network effects while offering much lower fees and faster transactions. So, while BNB Chain built its own kingdom, Polygon chose to build a superhighway system on top of Ethereum's established territory. Each approach has its own trade-offs, attracting different types of developers and users. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility, and security is a massive topic for BNB. Let's be real, the chain has seen its fair share of major exploits. The BNB bridge hack in 2022 was a huge one, where over $500 million was targeted. There have also been numerous exploits on third-party DeFi protocols built on the chain. But here's what's important: how Binance and the community responded. In the case of the bridge hack, the chain was temporarily halted to contain the threat, validators were coordinated, and a series of on-chain governance votes were held to manage the aftermath. Binance also established a $1 billion fund to help projects impacted by hacks and market volatility, showing a commitment to protecting the ecosystem. So what does the future hold? It's all about evolution. The move towards BNB Greenfield, a decentralized data storage network, and OpBNB, a Layer 2 solution, shows a clear focus on improving scalability and decentralization. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more content.